I finished Plunderer the other day. Uh, I, I saw a clip on YouTube about it. You know, another like clip from the anime episode. No, Nay. She just got her settled down. Would you stop it, ma'am? Pain in the butt. Just made the bed, you fuck it all up. I don't know what it is about her fur, but she has like that wiry fur, which has this magical superpower that even if a tiny bit of blanket or whatever is touching her, she will pull that fucker clean off whatever it is. Like, on a chair, on the bed, it's gone. It goes with her. It drives me nuts. Anyway, so I finished Plunderer, and I saw... The reason I heard about it is I saw another YouTube recommended clip or something for me. And, I'm gonna be honest... I did end up liking the show, but I almost stopped watching it within a few minutes. Because our main character, which he does grow on you. He grew on me. But he's one of those characters that's a pervert, which being perverted is nothing wrong with that. But I don't mean perverted as like a closet pervert or someone who can control their fucking impulses. I mean like a creepy motherfucker that's always peeking up someone's skirt, peeking on girls, clearly doing shit that they don't want him to do. Like, it's one thing if like you're walking by, windows open, you happen to look over there and like, or resist the urge to do it or something like that's still fucking creepy, but at least like you're trying not to do it. You're not actively pursuing it. Like, you just happened upon a lucky thing. Like, you just happened to see something awesome. Rather than, like, actively trying to peek into the girl's bath. Not like you accidentally found a hole and couldn't resist. Still fucked up. I'm just saying, like, I would have preferred that, because at least it's like you're not actively trying specifically to do that thing the entire fucking time. But he's that dude. And he's always, like, molesting people. And he's just fucking creepy, and I don't like him. And that's not a good thing to have as your main fucking character. What is that with so many things? I've seen a lot of anime, and I've seen this character multiple times. Why the fuck is this character written? They're not entertaining, they're not funny, it's not cute or endearing in any way. It's fucking creepy. It's sexual harassment. Why is that in the main character? It just, can you tell it irritates me? Quite a bit. So yeah, like, within the first 10 minutes, I wanted to stop fucking watching it. Because I'm like, oh, fuck, not one of these guys. It has the main character, too. Come on. But I held in my nausea. And I was like, no, you're not going to quit. You're going to watch the first fucking episode and then decide. At least try and make it there. And I did. I was like, okay, it's not bad. Watch another one. Okay, I'm liking it more. I still think this is fucking creepy. And I wish he would fucking not be that way. So, if that's a huge trigger for you, or a huge irritant for you like it is for me, then you either really gonna want to watch this show and struggle, or just give up. Because he's that way through the entire fucking show. Well, I did at the end, he does kind of get a bit of a taste of medicine. Like, at first it's quite clear the girls don't want it. Like, it's very fucking obvious. Later on, some of them do kind of not mind it. At least that's the way they kind of... Like, they never actively say it. But... Well, I mean, they do very, very vocally, like, fucking stop, dude. And, he does get the shit kicked out of him, deservingly. Quite a bit. And like I said, he is a better character. Just, you gotta struggle through the bullshit. Like, you gotta kind of put up with him being a huge pervert, and if you don't like martyr characters, he's that motherfucker as well. So, I did like it. But basically, Plunderer is, which, by the way, I don't know why it's called that. Because in the anime, I haven't read the manga or light novel third one. I haven't seen it, read it, or anything like that, and I don't plan to. Nay, stop it. You're fine. Goodness gracious. She's quiet, and then as soon as I pick up the phone, I know, that was real attractive, huh? Okay. Anyway. So I don't know why they call it Plunderer. I mean, like, I get it, but, like, it takes a while to actually figure out the reason why he's called that. Anyway, the story ended up being a lot more interesting than I thought. Is it the greatest thing? No. Is it pretty good? I think so, yes. But, like I said, it's a lot of cringe. You gotta get past a lot of cringe and a lot of sexual harassment. And it's one of these shows that actively goes out of its way to add those moments. Like, why does every fucking anime have to have the bath scene? We don't need to see the girls bathe in every fucking anime. Every fucking anime seems to have it. Now, I was curious, so I looked up who wrote it, and it is the same motherfucker that wrote, what was it, Heaven's Lost Property, which was also one that was, the main character is extremely perverted and creepy, the entire fucking thing, and not hidden in it at all. And I never finished that anime, but I do remember just going, why is this guy so obsessed with panties? What the fuck is wrong with him? This one, it's a lot of looking up skirts. But you think at this point they just fucking give up and, I don't know, put on some stockings, some leggings, some fucking anything else. Like, you think at some point they realize he's not going to stop and they can't stop him, so at the very least they need to try and stop him. I don't know. So yeah, it's about, off track, sorry. No, stop whining, lay down. It's about, a guy named Lich. Was it Licht? Lit. I give up. He always wears a mask, and yes, that comes into play later. You find out why. There's actually a point for the person wearing the mask. It's not just some, like, random thing you just look old. Like, no, there's an actual fucking reason why he has it, which is nice. There's a reason for that kind of thing. Rather than someone just wearing it because, And, we have our love interest, who's obviously the girl he's going to end up with, that we're going to ship her with, is Hina. Now, Hina has been, like, we've been focused on her before we even get to Glitch. Hina has been traveling since she was very young, after her mom got sucked into this thing called Abyss. So yeah, I should probably explain that. So, in this world, on your body, on every person's body, there is a number. And if it reaches 0, these shadowy portal will, like, open up, and, like, these creepy hands will come and grab you and drag you to the abyss. No one really knows what it is. They just know that you don't want it to hit 0. You do find out what it is to an extent later, but you don't find out everything. Like, they do kind of leave it off for a second season. And, so her mom got dragged to the abyss, and she gives her mom gives Hina this, crystal orb-looking fucking thing. It's like this, looks like a glass orb, like as big as to fit into your hand. And, it's got a number on it that says 1,000, which they never explained, by the way. And, it's got like a black swirly inside it. It's a fucking black glass crystal fucking thing. And gives her that. She doesn't know what it is. She just tells her to go find the A's. So she spends the rest of her life traveling alone looking for this A's, not really knowing anything about it, about this person, or why, or what the fuck she's holding. She has absolutely no clue. It seems she doesn't even understand the whole number thing at all, actually. And then we get introduced to it being a creep, picking up her skirt, of course. And we also get introduced to Nana, who I thought was totally a side character. No, she actually does have importance in the show later on. And Nana runs like this kind of like mobile tavern. Like, it's like a little, like, I think of like almost a medieval food cart type of thing. Like a little bar, food, travel-y thingy. I know, good descriptions. And her and Lick just kind of travel around, which will later be explained in the story why they're traveling around. And I don't know how to explain this fucking show without giving shit away. But yeah, basically the numbers thing is the most important thing, and basically it's Tia trying to find this ace. She finds that person, and obviously falls in love within the first fucking episode. And it's kind of just explaining from there. Like, I don't know how else to do it without completely spoiling everything. But, like, when I first heard the name, Plunderer, like, you think of, like, pirates, right? Like, plundering treasure or something like that. No, it's nothing like that. It's, like, military, kind of superpowers, human experimentation, a bit of time travel, ecchi comedy romance. I don't know how to fucking describe this show. Either way, it's not horrible. I kind of enjoyed it, but like I had to struggle to get past his creepiness. And it never goes away. You see less of it and more of important shit later, but it's still fucking there. And then you just kind of get like it coming in the end where he actually ends up being the more modest one, where he's like, spoiler, like he actually like makes a very aggressive move on him, like she wants some kids, and he's just like, "What is the time and place? Time and place! Stop!" And just, I don't know. I like it's creepy, but I kind of like the fact that like now he's kind of getting it, like he knows what it feels like now. Not that I'm saying that's okay. I'm just saying like the sick part of me is like, yeah, you get it now, motherfucker. You knock that shit off. Like I'm just saying. Anyway, I'm a horrible person. Please ignore that. Plunderer is on Hulu. There is 24 episodes. I don't know if we're going to get another season. Part of me kind of wants it. Part of me's kind of like, meh. Anyway, it wasn't bad. Maybe try it, but like, you got to be able to take the creepiness, because it's always there, dude.